from news and heavy investment advice to some design ideas, Ankura Patel has done up the offices of the Aditya Birla Financial Group, and the idea was to create a funky working environment. Let's take a look.
Hi, I'm Ankura Patel from A&A Designs Private Limited. At the moment, you are in one of our designed offices, Aditya Birla Financial Services. What a concept to work on. The brief from the client was, the office needs to be young, funky and creative. Let's go around and let's see at the space around. The office should not end at any given point of time. So we have very creative passages that move through, which have curves, and every passage is what talks. The interior enclosed spaces are the spaces which have been designed with the funky concept of sports, and the outer spaces have the concept circles. We had to keep in mind the branding colors of Aditya Birla. The branding colors, the red, orange and the yellow, had to be dominated all through. Every meeting room, of course, has the utilities provided for services, for writing boards, but when we talk about creativity, how do we forget the concept of sports flowing through? It is a motivational factor for the people and the employees working in the premises. How could we forget the young and colorful training room? This training room, when required, can be divided into two, which would be completely soundproof and absolutely audiovisual safe. These are the library units. These are the spaces where interaction would happen. Different human moods and figures with the corporate branding have been designed in these spaces. We have now the gaming zone. I would again say it's not a workplace, but it is definitely a fun place. We discussed the enclosed spaces have the theme of sports. The cafeteria, the biggest enclosed space in the entire premises, absolutely fun and happening. We had football theme as selected, and we have lots of colors and lots of vibrance flowing through. This motivates the entire people working here. Be energetic, go win. We are right here, the cluster of various cabins. Cabins are enclosed spaces which need to be designed from within. A cabin needs to be ergonomically very comfortable, and that's how we have tried to put the workstation towards the wall to give the person working here complete privacy, and then you have a meeting table for the visitors to come in here. This is one of the breakout zones. This is for people to come and have a sip of tea or coffee, come, chat and move out. The theme here was expressive faces, young and expressive faces. We want the people to be happy. We want the people to be cheerful. If you see, these are the new generation workstations, which are the 120-degree workstations. These are at an angle of 120 degree, which gives more space for the person working in here and also helps for group work. The beauty of this entire layout that has been designed for the office is that it is very easy for fire evacuation. You see umpteen passages. You see how the workstations open up for people just to evacuate in next 1 minute. A cluster of meeting rooms right here. I mentioned that the enclosed spaces have to be defined in sports. So here you see again the transparent vinyls with the sports theme. Come to a typical meeting room. How beautiful can it become just by throwing color on the floor and color on the glass? Serious rooms are discussion rooms. Do you see anything serious about this room? That's what a funky and today's generation conference room and meeting room is all about. This room is equipped with latest audiovisual facilities. How can again we forget? When audiovisual and serious discussions happen, the room needs to be completely soundproof. We have taken care that the partitions are ceiling to floor, completely airtight and soundproof. That's what is today's generation conference rooms that we design.
Interesting and colorful spaces are quite a delight to work in. Well, with that, we're going to wrap up this show, but you can catch this story and all the other stories by logging onto our website at bloombergutv.com. Don't forget to write into us. Email ID is propertymatters@bloombergutv.com. We'll be back next week. See you then. Bye.